Please don't forget to subscribe for more awesome vegan content. Hello vegan food explorers, it is another day in Greece and today we woke up and had to have another delicious almond milk coffee from the cafe which is over the road from us. I'll share the link down below if you want to check it out. I think it's called Neratsia, which I believe is orange in Greece. So we've been in Athens for the last couple of days, but today we are going elsewhere. It is a bit of a stormy day, but we are going to the island of Aegina, which is just a short, about an hour ferry ride. Here is our ferry over across the sea, and it's a way of getting to a Greek island which is really close to Athens, which we thought would be a great day out, especially we had planned this before, so we thought it might be a bit sunny, but because it's raining, it's absolutely fine. So we hopped on board, and it was quite fun actually, get out of the city, been there for a couple of days, but always we're thinking of where can we get some vegan food. So we already checked it out on Happy Cow, the app, which I definitely recommend using if you are vegan in a new city. But actually we've been finding Google Maps to be really good, that you can just type vegan in, or if you're looking vegan lunch, vegan smoothie, tap that in, and it's really easy to see where there's some really good vegan options basically, and we found loads of them just right at the port. So here we are, this was literally straight outside the port when we got off, and they had literally a section on the sign which was saying vegan. So they had vegan coffees, they had vegan savoury, they had vegan sweets. It was awesome. So over here, yeah, as you can see, it was raining just a little bit outside, but that's okay. So over here they had a whole range. So they have these kind of, it was a sweet zucchini pie and different things like that, vegetable wraps, and everything that you want for us was actually marked vegan as well. And then over here they had a few sandwiches and ice cream, but that wasn't vegan. But in the end, what we got was a really amazing falafel wrap. We always laugh because in the UK, what do they give vegans? They give you a falafel wrap, and they're just so dry most of the time. But obviously being in Greece, a falafel wrap, even the dogs are interested. A falafel wrap is not a normal falafel wrap when you are in Greece, and they were amazing. It had a little bit of lettuce, falafel, super moist falafel, and then hummus in there, which was absolutely incredible. And then we bought that sweet zucchini pie just because could not believe what it was. So we saved that for a little bit later. But here we are tucking into that wrap. It was just awesome. What I loved about it is that it's not just some tiny little section on the menu where it says vegan, but it was on the sign. Where we've seen it even in the city of Athens, but also this is kind of like a little island that you have to get to, and it's still got vegan options, which is incredible. So for today we rented, because it was raining, we rented this little Suzuki Jimny, which was going to be our transport for the day, and my word, it was crazy driving it. I'm glad we picked up some food before we went, because we were going, basically we drove around the whole island for the day, which was really cool, to be honest. And it was intermittent. It was still, because you're in kind of Greece, it was still quite warm, so it was really nice. It was kind of like tropical monsoony kind of feel. Here you are, you can see me. This is just a bit of lifestyle content of me driving down here. That's me in the car there, and I was absolutely bricking it. I had to go into 4x4 mode, and yeah, I've never done 4x4, so that was pretty cool. Here we are just wandering around, and I always think it's interesting. We definitely find, you're a bit nervous about going off into the countryside if you're a vegan. It can be a bit unnerving, and you kind of want to make sure you've got your bags packed with loads of food. But I've definitely found in Greece it has been really enjoyable, because normally, I mean, obviously sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, but we've found there is normally, where there's food, so far in Athens, and this is Aegina, there are some vegan options basically. So also I've been packing, which I'm going to do a proper video about. I always pack Huel. I have the powder, just because when I'm eating, if I'm training hard, I just love to know that I've got this food in my bag, and all you need is water to mix it with. It's super light. You can pack it into a pot and just carry it, and I find it really helpful, just in case So yeah, then we went to the very other end of the island, and here this is kind of like a beach resort. Obviously, in the rain, it was quite funny being there. But you know, you got to take the rough with the smooth and just enjoy it. And you know what is vegan? Coke, can of Coke. So we had a really nice can of Coke here, and just looked out. Just enjoyed ourselves really. But yeah, like I was saying, the Huel, I have just this vanilla powder, and I always kept it in my bag, and then you just mix it with water. You can buy water almost everywhere, and yeah, that's absolutely fine. So you know what you need when it's raining, you're in a car, just something sweet. So we parked up on this kind of like back alley and cracked this thing open, and it was amazing. It was really, really weird actually. It was kind of exactly what you'd expect, I think. The pastry was amazing, super, super sweet. And then the interior, it kind of, yeah, it didn't surprise me that it didn't not taste like vegetables, but it was nice to eat anyway. The pastry was really delicious. This is us exploring as well, again to the other end of the island, and I'm glad we had that kind of sugar high there just to keep us going. So before we left, we were at the port and we popped into this little tavern, and we found this amazing vegan food. This was smoked aubergine. It was amazing. It literally had smoke pouring out of it. And then I had this beetroot hummus, which had then toasted pita bread, and it was just, yeah, it was really delicious. It didn't taste as fresh, I didn't think, but it looked great. And this, you know, at the other end of an island, and then it just was great. With a pint of Greek beer, what more could you possibly want? So that's just in this tiny little island. So many vegan options. We're off to the countryside tomorrow, so I'll see you in the next video for more awesome vegan content.